What's up guys, welcome back to Nuts and Bolts Auto, and today I'm working on a 2015 Mustang with a 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine. The problem that we have on this car is that the coolant reservoir is leaking. It has this crack right there. So to replace the reservoir, it seems pretty straightforward. There's these two bolts right here, and then it slides into this slot on the radiator. Right now I gotta wait a little bit for the car to cool down because it was just being driven right now, so it's at operating temperature, and you don't want to open this when hot. It tells you right there on the cap, don't open it when hot. It's pressurized to 21 psi. Alright, so with the car cooled down, you can go ahead and unscrew the cap. Now I still have coolant in there, it's still halfway full. I don't want to make a mess. I'm gonna go ahead and suck it out with the Mighty Vac. Once I've got this container full right here, I'm gonna dump it into this other container just to hold it in the meantime while I swap the reservoirs. So I just stick the hose in there so it's inside. The container needs to be straight up and down like that, and then it's marked right there to pump, so it's gonna suck up on this side, and then you just squeeze it and it should start sucking up the coolant. As you're sucking up the coolant, just pay attention to the level. You don't want to suck it up into the pump itself, but once the container's full, you stop and then just dump it over here. Okay, so with the reservoir empty, now we can go ahead and remove the container. So now we can remove the hoses. With the top two hoses off, you can take off these two 10 millimeters. To minimize coolant loss, I'm gonna clamp it off with this hose pinch off pliers. Just under the plastic, you'll be able to feel where the plastic ends, and then just clamp it off. With the hose pinched off, you can take off the hose clamp with 8 millimeter. So with the hose clamp loose, just pull it off. Alright, so with everything off, now it's time to put it back in. And you just grab your hose, put it back in there, and tighten it up. So when you're tightening the hose clamp on, you want to make sure that it sits up until this little notch that's right there, and then try to put the hose clamp right back where it was so you don't get any leaks. Now that everything's ready to go right there, we can remove our hose pinch off pliers, put this right back where it goes into the notch to make sure that it slides in there, and then line up your holes for the bolts. For the bolts, you want to get them started by hand, and then once they're on by hand, now you can go ahead and tighten them down. Now we can reattach our hoses and reattach our hose clamps. Again, try to match it up to where it was before. Okay, so now that we have all our hose connections back on there, we're bolted in. Now you open up the cap and we're gonna pour the coolant right back in. Now we're a little over max, but we haven't started the car or anything, and we poured in exactly what came out. The only thing left to do is just put on the cap. So with everything done under the hood, we're just gonna go up to the car, turn it on, and let it warm up. Okay, so now we've got the car up to operating temperature, and as you can see, it sucks some of the coolant down. As the vehicle cools down, the level's gonna go down even further. That min-max line is the reading for when the vehicle is cold. So I guess now we have to wait for the vehicle to cool down again. Okay, so now that the car has had a chance to cool down, the levels did drop. It's right at the minimum line. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up to the maximum. Alright guys, so that's it. We changed the reservoir on the Mustang, and most of these steps would apply to pretty much any vehicle that you're working on if you're trying to change this out. It's fairly the same. Hope you guys liked the video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those other goodies. Thank you.